Hey guys, Tris TV here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the best championship signings this season. If you have any suggestions or you disagree, please leave it in the comments. Starting off with goalkeeper Lee Nichols. Not many Huddersfield fans knew about him or didn't think that he would be able to make the step up from League One, but he certainly has by keeping 18 clean sheets this season and making Huddersfield a much more defensively organised team, and has been unbelievable. Right back Moses Odubajo. A very pacey right back who can get up and down the pitch and provide crosses into the box for the strikers, and very good as well defensively at reading the game, and is a good championship defender to have in your team, and is excellent for any championship side that's fighting for the title. Centre back Mark McGuinness. Had a good season last season for Ipswich, and Cardiff bought him for free from Arsenal, and despite Cardiff City's bad defence this season, he has been a standout defender, very good aerially, very good one-on-one and at making those last-ditch tackles as well, and I think that Cardiff should build a team around him as well, which will help him improve even more. Next, centre back Rob Atkinson. Some Bristol City fans and most Bristol City fans did think that he would kind of struggle to settle in, making the step up from League One football to Championship football, but he has kind of settled in very well into the physicality of Championship football, is very good physically as well, doesn't get shrugged off the ball as easily, and it's an advantage of him being 6'5", can win aerial duels as well, and is an excellent defender as well, and when Bristol haven't had him playing, then they have really suffered defensively. Left back Tayo Eden was part of Lincoln City's playoff campaign last season. Is a very versatile player as well, can play in the midfield as well, so is an excellent kind of defensively good player as well as a good player going forward and bringing the ball towards the midfielders as well. And Blackburn Rovers has been very helpful to them this season because they have had to rotate many of their players as well, so I think it's a very good signing. Centre mid Lewis Baker. Signed from Chelsea for 1.5 million. Stoke City have been able to score goals, but they have been relying too much on a striker to be able to provide them with goals. And Lewis Baker has added goals to the team, scoring 8 goals and providing 2 assists, and I think that he is a good championship midfielder to have, can score goals, and if your team kind of needs goals from midfield, then I think he's a great midfielder to have as well. Ex-centre mid Matt Crooks. Another midfielder who has championship experience with Rotherham United. Despite them being relegated last season, he was one of the standout midfielders and has been a very good midfielder this season, scoring 10 goals, providing 2 assists, and was very good in that FA Cup run as well, and I think Middlesbrough will do well to build a team with qualities that kind of suit him to bring the best and make him a much better player. Next centre mid as well, Juninho Bacuna, signed from Rangers in the winter transfer window. Birmingham haven't been great this season defensively or kind of going forward, but when he's kind of been in the team, he has been very creative, and despite him having only 2 goals and 3 assists, I think if you kind of build a good structured team around him, then I think he will do well, because he has been providing lots of chances, but Birmingham kind of need a striker who is able to be clinical. Left wing, Siriki Dembele, signed from Peterborough United, was very good in their League One campaign towards the Championship and has been one of the standout players in one of the poor Peterborough United teams, so got his move to AFC Bournemouth for £2.38 million, and very pacey as well, not afraid to take on any players, and he has been very good as well in the Bournemouth side, providing 7 goals and 3 assists, and is one of the wingers you really kind of want in your team and not on the other team. Right wing, Harry Wilson. Signed from Liverpool for free and has been a very, very excellent player as well for Fulham this season, despite Alexander Mitrovic being the top scorer. He's been a stand-up player as well, 10 goals, 20 assists, and I think that he is a good Championship player, but I think he is very well suited to the Premier League as well, and I think that it's no surprise that I think many Premier League teams are interested in signing him as well. And striker, Joel Piroe. If I can spell his name right. Signed from PSV for 1.5 million. Many Swansea fans didn't know about him, but he has been a great goal scorer this season, helping Swansea City stay in the Championship, because I think if it wasn't for him, then Swansea would kind of be fighting relegation with his. So it's been very helpful that he's been able to score 22 goals and provide 6 assists and be one of the Championship's top scorers as well. And I think as well that some Premier League clubs would be interested in the man. I'm not surprised if he gets a Premier League move as well.